What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading for the general collective. This is not a personal reading. Kindly do not take anything personal on this channel. If something feels offensive when you hear it, you can just disregard it. It could be a message for somebody else. Okay. If this message is not about you, it could be about someone from your past, present, or future, or both. Okay. Let's see. Let's start out with the stack. Let's see. How's collective doing? Cards out of here. Recognition, okay? Somebody's being recognized and cherished and trusted in. There's trust. Somebody might need to have trust, or they do, in order for something to flourish, or something is flourishing because someone is trusting. Someone is cherishing their relationship, or they need to. God is helping us recognize signs and miracles that they want us to see about a relationship, possibly. Okay, let's see. Somebody could be getting married. It's a couple of images of people getting married here. That is wonderful news, if that's what you want. Roses could be significant. A man's watch. Something about a man's watch can come out in this reading. A globe could be significant. Okay, we have some kind of brainwashing going on. Somebody could be trying to, or somebody could be trusting someone that is brainwashing them in some sort of, remember this could be a past, present, or future reading. Only take what resonates. Someone could be trusting in someone wrong here, okay? Someone could be cherishing some sort of religious devotion that's extreme, possibly. Doesn't have to be, could be. And something could be going on with some sort of war. It could be a spiritual war, physical war. Somebody's recognizing something about an ally, which is somebody they trust. They're seeing something. Somebody might have something pointed at someone who they trust here, or they trusted. Somebody could be trusting someone who is brainwashing them. This person could be devoted to something extreme. All right. You could feel defensive with someone who you thought you could trust. Maybe. This could be. Someone could have a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction in this reading. I'm sleeping with you and your friend. Oops. A plant mom, an older man. Okay? So an older man is or was or could be brainwashing someone, and they want you to trust them. Or they want you to trust them so that they can brainwash you. Okay? There's a plant mom involved. They don't have to be a plant mom. They could be. Somebody could just be a mom. Somebody could be a plant. Okay? As well. And they want this. What I'm picking up with somebody else's desires. I'm picking up someone who's genuine underneath, and then there's somebody trying to mask this person. Okay, maybe an older man is trying to interfere with somebody's life. A park could be significant. Something could be going on at a park. They could be concerned about something at a park. Something dishonest is going on. Okay, Libra jumping on the floor. Somebody with fire Libra placements could be significant, or Scorpio Libra placements. Somebody is dishonest. Okay, they could want somebody to think that your person is sleeping around, or they could be trying to mask someone. Your person and someone else could be going neck and neck for something. Okay, you're my twin flame, so that could be why somebody is doing this, because it's like somebody wants to control your relationship or control what you do. This sounds like some kind of pimp energy, some kind of lowlife, male or female that is obsessed and could be in some kind of cult or something and trying to, okay, maybe jewelry is a factor here. Okay, somebody will not marry someone, that could be a factor as well. I just saw STD, that could be a factor. I saw cancer. I'm pregnant with your baby in reverse, E in reverse. Okay, I forgive you, somebody's forgiving. Someone maybe cannot do better than someone, and that's why they're jealous as well. If somebody is not pregnant with someone's baby, they could be saying this. I mean, there's a lot of drama going on here. I feel like somebody really wants to be sincere, but there's this psychopath that won't leave somebody alone or leave a group of people alone because they're obsessed. And these could be spirits that just can't move on with their afterlife. Okay, they're single as fuck and they can't pay your bills. Okay, somebody cannot pay your bills. This silly hoe. Okay, you don't have a fetish. You could be scared because you don't have a fetish. They need you to have some kind of obsession or something like that. You're over it. Somebody's over something here. Somebody's lazy in bed. It's possible. Okay. And here. What's going on, collective? Let's see. Okay, something's going on in the collective's community. In the community here. Your home, maybe some kind of communication. And I just saw Six of Pentacles in reverse. There could be a Taurus energy in the reverse that is obsessing about you may not know this person, okay, but like I said, there's spirits that know the collective, that know the collective's family from generations before you, and they keep following the descendants of the family. So this is how these spirits stay in our lives, is because the family doesn't let them go, and they just keep trickling down. Okay, now you may not have anything to do with this spirit, but they want to have something to do with the collective. And what they're doing is possibly possessing people around you. They don't care who it is. These spirits don't care who they have to possess to try to stay in the collective's energy. Okay, our generation could be the first generation to reject these spirits and want absolutely nothing to do with them. These spirits have had some sort of success with our family in the past, and they think they're going to have it with us. So, let's see. Somebody recognizes that you're their twin flame or you're their soulmate, okay, and someone could be sleeping around with some, there's two or three different people here, and everybody's fighting here. There's some kind of tug of war over to control something, okay? These spirits are very possessive, and when nobody wants them, they get worse. They start acting more crazy here. Okay, there's fire energy here that is seeking, there's Capricorn energy that is seeking here somebody's new beginning and something they're going to be creating and something wonderful. There's this fire Capricorn energy that's possessed, overburdened, burnt out, and at their end here, this is about completion. They're complete and done. Both of them could be gone, whoever this is. Could be an older and younger person. They're finished. Somebody here could want to get pregnant. There could be some kind of incest going on here, like yeah, some kind of incest going on. Some of these cults are so desperate for children that their own family could be forced to provide a child for them. Okay, LY or YL could be significant. SH or HS in reverse. The letter N could be significant. BA or AB, Abba, could be significant, which is father, could be in reverse. This is coming out again. Somebody has opportunities, and there's a Cancer fire sign as well that's out of control. They're lacking discipline. They can't control themselves. Somebody has to defend their choices, their opportunities, what they want to create, their new beginning, their survival, their means to survive and take care of themselves. They have to defend this from this group here. And there's this Virgo Libra. Something could have happened in a vehicle as well. A vehicle could have lost control. This Virgo Libra energy is, in the reverse, is completely obsessed with the collective energy. I don't know what's wrong. Every time I see this card, it's like this person is sick or something, like something is wrong with them. They just won't like move forward. They're constantly, bothering somebody who can adapt. Okay, they're weak and struggling and scared. This could be a Leo, Virgo, Libra, and they keep dealing with this Taurus, Aries in reverse. Okay, they keep seeking children. They keep seeking a child. That they're obsessed with harming. Okay, and sacrificial faith. They're sick. It is destroying them. They're lying. Okay, this Queen of Swords is lying to somebody. Who are they lying to? There could be a crooked cop involved as well. Okay, they're lying to an earth sign to hold up a tower. And someone is moving away from this earth sign. A Scorpio, Leo, or Virgo, or an earth sign could be moving away. Or a fire sign could be moving away from this earth sign who keeps lying, because they're tied to some kind of aggressive energy that ancestors have to keep getting involved with. Ancestors have to keep destroying this group because they want to do something inappropriate for somebody's destiny and what is fated for them. They keep involving themselves. This Emperor in reverse. Okay, we have Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody is aware of this Cancer, Pisces, Aries energy. Okay, somebody could be disguising themselves in the reading. A man could be a female could be a man. But somebody is aware, and they keep trying to have success. The letter T could be significant. It doesn't have to be. But somebody keeps trying to have, their faith is being tested here. Okay, there's love here, and this group keeps trying to possess this love, but they can't. They're scared. Right? There's a Cancer, Leo that is also obsessed with this group, and they keep trying to be upright, but they're not. Nobody wants to be this person's companion, friend, or anything, okay, because they're dealing with this Virgo in reverse, a Leo Virgo in reverse they could be dealing with, and they're trying to, this person is playing both sides, okay, maybe a Cancer Leo, a Leo Virgo, a water sign in reverse is trying to get attached to this energy. Gemini, Earth energy, fire, air, fire, Cancer, Leo, youthful, sun, happy energy. They have to keep trying. Okay, both of these groups could be trying something here. Somebody is busy working. They don't have time for this. They're recovering. And this group cannot get it together. Somebody wants to provide for their family. Somebody wants to be healthy and happy for their family and their children. And this group is just, they're worshiping fallen angels. They're worshiping fallen angels, and they can't stop doing something with pets or something, animals. maybe some kind of spiritual whoring. There's nudity here. Something is going on and they're guilty of it. Someone's going to be in court or is in court now, and they could be taking their top off for somebody in the justice system. Somebody could be spiritually whoring for somebody in the justice system here. We have Libra, Earth, Air, Fire, and Water could be doing this, okay, because they're being investigated and they have no way out. They can't avoid this. They can't avoid this conflict, so they're plotting. Again, with this Taurus Gemini, it could be all they have. This Taurus Gemini in reverse could be all they have. They could be targeting a Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Libra that is doing well. They could be targeting a Scorpio that's doing well. They could be trying to bind this Page of Cups in reverse to a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Taurus, Pisces. They could be trying to bind this Page of Cups here for their wish fulfillment. And there's something this young Page of Cups needs to come clean about and tell the truth about here. They could end up in something serious. They're doing something with a Scorpio, Libra, and they can end up in jail. They can end up in prison. They can end up being tormented for a very long time until their judgment with God. KN or NK in reverse could be significant. So there could be a young child in your life that is being used by this group to try to sacrifice the collective. They're not popular and it's bothering them. They're having some kind of insecurity about their image in the public eye, and they keep stalking this group here. High Priestess as well, for someone's ancestry and wish fulfillment. These fallen angels, again, 2 images of fallen angels, keep returning with baggage, and they can't maintain control over themselves, their body. They're having uncontrollable urges. These things are destroying this group, and it's like they're just slowly dying. They're just slowly dying. They can't stop stalking. These little batas are on automatic, non-stop stalking. They're possessed by monitoring spirits that can't stop watching. They have to watch. They have to watch and listen. It's like they can't stop listening and watching to somebody else. Like once they could have very bad anxiety, and once they cannot stalk you or know what you're doing, they start panicking and malfunctioning. Okay? This is why they're stalking. The truth is coming out about them as well. They're listening to see what somebody knows because they're constantly hiding things, and they're ashamed. They're ashamed of what they're doing to these young people. They don't want anybody to know what they're doing. The mother is talking. The mothers are talking. The fathers could be talking as well. The fathers could be working, and the mothers could be talking. Something like this could be happening. Someone is confused because someone is not in jail. Someone is free. This could be anybody. You could just be confused as to why somebody is not serving justice, or they're confused as to why they can't make the collective commit crime because we're not criminals. That's why. They're the criminal. They're confused. They're out of control. They're causing chaos. This is lower air earth. Okay, that is not doing good here. It could be bothering Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. These three here are, I don't know, give me a card for these three. They could be trying to mask the collective, okay? They want our plans. They're the devil, okay? They want to attach demons to our plans here. They're trying to trick somebody. They're looking upright, but they're not. They're attached to demons, and they want to attach spirits to us when we leave the house and when we travel, so that they can take our healing. They want to take our rejuvenation, our unseen support. This is what they do every day. They need to leave. They're disappointed all the time because the collective recovers, and nobody's going to stop us from doing what we have to do. Their spell work is killing them, literally. They're put to rest by their own tongue, by their own sword, by their own works. It's putting them out in the name of Jesus. Pothead could be significant. It doesn't have to be. Park. family and kids, okay? She sleeps around. Somebody doesn't sleep around. Okay, we have black girl here. I look forward to growing together. Someone is lying. She's lying to you. Somebody is gay, bi, and married. They're not forever yours. Somebody's saying, how could you? How could you lie to me? You make me feel safe. Somebody here, Aries, could be significant. I strip on the side in reverse. I can't choose who I want. Somebody could feel like that. A Sagittarius in reverse. Somebody is not scared. They're possessed. Oh, snap. This person could be in reverse. This possessed person could be in reverse. Okay. Somebody here. Or someone is not possessed. Okay, they're honest. Let's see what else. Somebody could be going to school, enrolled in college, or graduating. Congratulations. New Hampshire could be significant. New Hampshire, or a place that starts with N or H could be significant. Pizza could be significant. The Earth sign in reverse is doing something with somebody's pets. Okay, they're taking chances here. They're having problems with addictions to somebody's pet. Okay, and they're having some problems with their finances and they're gambling here. They're taking chances. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in reverse. You could be one of these signs in the upright or have these placements. Okay, somebody wants to get close to you, but they need to be careful. Somebody needs to be careful getting close to someone or their pet. Okay, somebody wants to be intimate with somebody's pet. Look at that collective. Isn't that shocking? No, not on this channel. Okay, somebody could be trying to do the nasty with a pet in the spirit, or when they go to sleep or something here. This person has a confession. They need to tell somebody about some kind of intimacy going on with pets. Okay, there's something going on and they won't get out the energy, so you continue to read. We read. Psychopaths here. I'm telling collective, they'll take anything they can get. Like I said, they're possessed by demons who don't have boundaries, that don't care about having boundaries, and they'll make these meat suits eat or do anything or anybody. They're very codependent, very dependent on this energy, extremely dependent, intuitive messages on the side. Okay, this is somebody who you won't connect with intuitively. You won't communicate with them intuitively. Maybe you have before, but you don't anymore. Again, a rose is significant. Roses, or, oh no, this is not a rose. It kind of looks like it though. Okay, it kind of looks like it. A payphone could be significant, some kind of phone communication. Somebody's very codependent. Codependent, cannot, struggling with independence. Someone. Who is this codependent person who needs intimacy with pets? What is going on here? I'll tell you, these things are psychopaths. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius in reverse is doing this here. Sagittarius in reverse. Somebody with these placements. Somebody cannot look at the bigger picture. They're struggling with this. So they look to the pets. An Aquarius could be significant, or a Scorpio. They could be doing this to somebody with Sagittarius, Aquarius, or Scorpio placements. Or an Aquarius, Scorpio in reverse could be doing this. Okay? Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. A Cancer in the upright. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius in reverse. In reverse. Luck is not on somebody's side. Particularly something is going on with Sag in reverse. They're having some problems. Again, a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius could also be suffering in reverse. In the upright, these signs are doing fine. It all depends on what you do. That's all this is here. That's all this is. It's just depending on what the collective is doing, how things turn out. We are in control. Don't let your past hold you back in reverse. Somebody's not letting their past hold them back anymore. South Node could be significant, and we have your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. In the upright, your hard work is paying off. One more, we have Cancer. A personal issue is reaching resolution for you. In the upright, this is wonderful. So somebody is having a hard time here. It's okay. We all have hard times. We all have hard times. That's life. That's life. Something is coming to a resolution. This is wonderful. Okay, they cannot sacrifice something. That's why something is coming to a resolution. A Taurus could be significant. Pisces, Aries, a water sign could be significant. Something is coming to a resolution because this energy that's bothering you is not having any luck with whatever they're doing. They're having failure. Ages could be significant. Ages. Somebody is dealing with the devil here and trying to attach, okay, an arrest, or somebody being put to rest to someone with Taurus, Capricorn, Libra placement. A water sign in reverse could be doing this. A Page of Cups in reverse is being used. This energy right here is being used by the devil to put someone under arrest or to rest, okay? Because someone is free from this group. This group is controlling a Capricorn, water sign, Libra, or Taurus. A Virgo, Libra has a lot to do with this. This person is sick and needs to be arrested. If they are arrested, they need serious medical attention. I think somebody needs medical attention, or somebody needs to pray for this energy to go down into judgment out of their life. This Virgo, Libra is consistently stalking for this group. With a Cancer, Gemini, and a Scorpio, Libra. And they're obsessed with some kind of public reward and people's destinies, and they can't do it. This has come to an end because we're working smart, we're getting paid, we have resolutions, and this group is failing because of that. Their fake love is not working. Ace of Cups here, new feelings we're having, regenerating every day. They keep coming back to nothing, to the hustle every day. And all we have is celebration and happiness ahead. Divine masculine energy is doing well here. Maybe the divine masculine is having new feelings. They're having clarity. They're emotionally balanced. They're okay with ancestor helping them. Somebody is powerful, okay, and manly, but they're okay with ancestor helping them with this journey, whatever they're going through, maybe a Pisces or a Virgo. And because somebody just keeps, Seven of Wands keeps coming out, which means people have to keep maintaining control over their mental clarity. Like somebody just keeps coming for someone's mind and memory and what they know, that they're trying to attack this part of the person. Okay, this dead spirit keeps doing this and they're getting backfire in that ass. These wands are going in that ass here. Somebody's getting it right in their rear end, okay, and it does not feel nice. This cannot possibly feel good. Something could have something to do with music or cooking or a chef. Could be significant. This fallen angel. We have a lot of lower fire, water energy, lower Virgo energy. There's a lot of feminines here that are possessing people. They're in this torment. These feminines they're really having an ending and they just refuse to let go. Okay, they keep plotting on people who want to meet, who want to have memories together, who just want to live their damn life. Like, it's like this group just won't stop overcommitting here and being overwhelmed. They can't focus on their life. They just can't wake up and focus on their life. That's how bad their life is. They keep avoiding their own self-conflict that they need to resolve. They think that our wish fulfillment in our life is their solution so that they can stay alive. They need to have this ending. It's so necessary. Whatever kind of ending it is, it's necessary. They seek children and codepend on children. These are adults. Some of them are children, but a lot of them are adults that do this to their own children. They're sick. They love people who are working and taking care of themselves, and they just want to destroy anybody's power and actions that they're making because they're a robata. This robata needs to tell the truth here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They need to come clean, but they won't talk. Why won't this person talk? Somebody's asking this person questions. Somebody's even saying, I'll give you this if you just tell me what's going on. Somebody's trying to get this person to speak up and answer, and they won't do it. Why won't they talk? They're obsessed with the Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius, or somebody whose star is rising or is responsible. Okay, this Virgo here cannot sacrifice someone, so they're not talking. They have to go to court, so they're not talking. Somebody's refusing to talk because they got to serve justice. This big baby refuses to talk because they have to do the right thing. And that's all it is. They can't sacrifice somebody's future. Their lip is buttoned. Their panties are in a bunch. They're losing opportunity. They're corrupt. They're in a 5 of Cups. They're losing their home. All because they cannot harm the collective. Well, let them stay in that position. Let them stay there, sorry ass right there. Nobody needs them. Because honestly, whoever's asking this person what is going on already knows what's going on. Okay? There's some kind of lack of investigation. There's some sort of lack of real investigation going on because of this young earth sign here that somebody's not communicating with. All right? Somebody's being very strong and they're not struggling. And again, this group could be focused on this energy, trying to energy harvest here, when they need to focus on this person. But they're not communicating with a young earth sign. The authorities are not communicating with a young earth sign, possibly because of their age or something. This could be significant. And there's this Cancer in reverse that had a painful ending. They're trying to wonder what happened with that. There's this, this is who it is, this Sagittarius, this Sag Cap or Sag Virgo could have done something, for their opportunities or to try to, somebody thought that they sacrificed the collective. So they sacrificed this person and they found out they did not sacrifice the collective. So now they're still dumb robata here. Okay? They're still stalking and not having success. Trying to put that on us here. Again, 2 and 3 of Wands in reverse. This Aries energy is blown out the water and destroyed because of this. They keep working with this Scorpio Sag who keeps lying to them. Okay, this person is having a tower. They're a deceiver. They're testing people's faith by making very bad, evil decisions. Scorpio Sag Libra is finished. In reverse, this energy is finished. The collective is recovering, and again, they keep using this lower Earth energy and this lower Aquarius energy that keeps getting, every time they come in our energy, we're ready to get them. We're ready to get them. They get it. They get popped. Okay, they're getting popped here in the spirit, and everybody is defending themselves from this group that is causing fear, trying to cause fear and anxiety, and won't stop with the 5 of Swords. They keep trying to bind this Leo Virgo and reverse this King of Pentacles to this energy. They're promising this Leo Virgo something here, maybe some kind of prostitution and grape, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Nobody's doing that with them. Okay, nobody's being a spiritual whore for them. It's like somebody keeps going around the spiritual realm and saying, yeah, I got the collective to get there. I got their draws off. Okay, yeah, I got it tonight. Yeah. All right, man. All right, girl. Okay, yeah. The collective is ready. They're ready for you. Yeah. And BAM! They get it. Just like that. Because they keep going around and lying to people to stay alive or something, or to stay out of judgment in the pit. These spirits are literally living this terrible spiritual life. And they keep, these covens keep binding them to people. And that's how we could know so much about the damn spiritual realm, because they won't leave us alone. Stop bothering us. We rebuke this energy at every corner, and they refuse to go away. So they get what they get. And that's it. No one cares. No one cares. Power couple in reverse. Your person is nearby. Somebody is not a younger woman or man, or a younger woman or man is in reverse. Creating fake conflict. Somebody is doing that. LaGuardia Airport could be significant, or LGA. A raid. I stole from you. Somebody's ascending sign. Somebody could have stole somebody's ascendant placement. They could be doing some kind of spell work, but they're trying to steal that placement. They want to do this. They can't do it. It's not possible. It's an illusion. Coworker is a hoe. Okay, they couldn't rob you here. Somebody who you used to work with, or you do work with. Someone could be an earth sign. A cop is involved here. This new business partner is in reverse. Okay, and nobody's over emotional about it. Libra, Capricorn could be significant. 28 or 82 could be significant. They're going to lie to you. Do you think about me too? Some kind of triangle business is going on here with a cop that was wrong about doing something. Baggy clothes could be significant. A Cancer could be significant. 43 or 34. Okay, this broke witch is in reverse. Maybe a raid didn't happen because something happened to them before it could happen. Okay, they couldn't rob you. Explore other paths. You have to go. Okay, practice gratitude, broke witch. Somebody cannot keep secrets from you. It's impossible. Okay, they're intimidated by your confidence. Someone here, they need to explore other paths. Go. New York City could be significant. Intimidated by your confidence. A money magnet. The collective is a money magnet. In the name of Jesus. Family trip. In New York City. Luxury pool jacuzzi could be significant. Somebody is trying to say, make sure you get your family in that pool of water. Okay, because they're ready to summon spirits to the water and do some garbage. They do this. This is why they follow people. Because they want to keep trying. They love to hunt good people down and try to do things with spirits. That's basically what this is here. Marie or an M name is in reverse. Your success is annoying them. This person is in reverse. They tripped and hurt themselves here, trying to cause heavy illusions. Something didn't happen in the evening. They made it disappear here. Something disappeared, and earth sign in reverse made something disappear. Somebody's something here, waiting for a phone call, only willing to have a 3D connection. Okay, that's what somebody wants here, and someone is lying to their boss. A model is in reverse. You can trust me. They trusted someone, but they couldn't perform somewhere. Z in reverse. LaGuardia in reverse. Army in reverse. An athlete is in reverse. In the car. Okay? They stole your property and their abundance. Somebody said you passed away yesterday. Somebody said you passed away yesterday. Crystal ball. Okay, they're using a crystal ball to watch people. They're losing their abundance while doing this. Butterflies could be significant. H, somebody's first, middle, or last name. Somebody survived a crash. They're not on the side of the road. Somebody short in reverse. Somebody short is in reverse. Your person is nearby. Addicted to your love, somebody. Dreadlocks could be significant. They know your contact info. Somebody doesn't know your contact info. Queens in reverse. Somebody from Queens is in reverse. Or a place that starts with Q. A mother or father is lying to their children. They were calling them to see what they know. A high priestess in reverse, maybe a Cancer. Somebody with Cancer placements. Somebody needs more time. This younger man or woman in reverse needed more time. They might not have gotten it in time. Somebody left early. They were trying to possess you and your family. Okay, but they had to get out early. All right? Because our spiritual teams don't play that. A, B, C, D, E could be significant. Or the letter B. Desperate for money and sex, somebody. Okay, this person isn't deaf. They just work as a whole. They can hear you, but they're just working as a whole. They're not getting paid $500K. They can't break any curses. The letter L could be significant. These low vibrational people. Somebody born between 2010 and 2020 effed around and found out. They had plenty of time to tell the truth. 777. Okay, somebody is not getting a divorce or separating. In your energy daily, somebody intimidated, they're stealing. A cashier could be significant, a male. People you know are watching online and you don't know about it. They can't practice deep breathing. Okay, somebody with light hair could be in reverse, or they don't have light hair anymore. They were keeping you from your family. Your family was saying yes to them. You need to watch your back from this family. Attached to a karmic in the 3D here. Okay, to avoid a raid. A twin flame soulmate here. Okay, somebody is going to get death punishment. They're trying to pull up here to somebody's twin flame or soulmate. They contacted your best friend. They need to date other people. This is the wrong choice that they're making here against a psychic. Don't tell them your business. Okay, they're bitchy and you don't like them. They told people you're not available. The secular witch. They did this for money, for abundance. They're doing memory spells, okay, in the Carolinas, or a place that starts with C, because your person is nearby. They're doing some kind of reverse psychology because they were obsessed. 52 or 25 in reverse Cancer down south. Statue. Karmic. Okay, Hispanic. They have someone else at home. Something was shut down because they were protecting the criminal and they hurt people you love. Jamaica, or a place that starts with J, refusing to cane. Somebody is short. Intimidated in your energy every day, though. A cop could be significant. Someone stole your property. Someone could have locks. A cashier is significant. They could be obsessed with somebody. Somebody who did this or is doing it now. New York City could be significant. Somebody from New York City could be lying to their boss. A male. They know your contact info, okay? It could be on the side of a road, an earth sign in reverse, okay? This person lying to their bosses in reverse, something happened on the side of the road. They knew your contact info, maybe they didn't reach out. An earth sign in reverse could be significant. Somebody is not short, or a short person is in reverse, okay? This intimidated person is in reverse, okay? They're not going to make it to death row, maybe somebody. Maybe something is going to happen to them before that. This person trying to possess your family in reverse. Okay, they needed to just date other people and move on. Somebody found that very hard to do. They let their obsessions get the best of them. What happened on the side of the road? What happened on the side of the road? Somebody could have been wearing white. Somebody could have been wearing white or blue or gold. Black and gold could be significant. These colors. This earth sign in reverse. Aquarius could be significant. Somebody was sacrificed here and offered up so that they could persevere, so that someone could persevere. Okay, they could have sacrificed himself or something. Somebody here. We have Virgo, Cancer, and Aquarius could be significant. They just needed to date other people and move on so that they could persevere. They just couldn't find themselves. They could have reversed their friends. They don't have any friends here. Something is on the side. Okay, the sign is on its side. Maybe they hit a sign and the sign is on its side or something in this vehicle. Okay, someone is blessed here and they're hesitating to hurt them. Yeah, they're hesitating to hurt this person. They want to hurt somebody who's blessed and protected, okay, and has enlightenment and worth. And they shouldn't be scared. Yes, we have Cancer, Aquarius, and Taurus. Could be significant. They should be very scared. What are they hesitating? What else are they hesitating about besides sacrificing an unalive and collective? What else are they hesitating about? Loving themselves. Okay, they're blind here. Somebody could have something going on with their eyes. Again, Cancer and Virgo. Something is going on with this group. They're doing something bad. They're not gaining and they're guilty. They need to go to court. Here. They need to serve justice. They're trying to get away with things so that they don't have to serve justice. They can be trying to get away with things so they don't have to serve justice. That's all. If only it was that easy. Thinks they have privilege and they don't have to serve justice. What else are they hesitating about? They're scared to stop your gain. They're scared to interfere with this. They're scared to trap you and make you commit because they can't. They can't collect it. We're going to succeed and we live and learn. They're the only person that's binded, okay? Somebody is not upset here because they have someone they can trust. They have an alliance. Again, we have Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra could be significant. We also have Cancer, okay, Scorpio. More Scorpio energy could be putting somebody in a natural disaster because they're so calm. Okay, we have Taurus. Somebody could just be very calm and simple. And something good is happening for the collective. Something good is happening and they're frustrated. They can't survive because they don't have any ideas on how to get out of this. All they can do is seek families and bully them and make them compromise and try to make them puppets. Okay, they might have had success with this in the past, but it's finished. It's finished. We have Gemini energy. Okay, there could be a child in reverse here because they have no strategy. And they can't disturb this person. Okay, they can't make someone sick. Maybe they did something to a child, but in the spirit they can't have any success invoking them and doing something to force them to do something. Maybe somebody in the afterlife has goals and they're not willing to be some sort of slave for someone who is doing something like this. There's something they're doing. Something they're doing that is, they need to stop, basically. They need to stop. All right, a couple more cards out this deck. Somebody is not supportive and you're focused on your fate and not working with someone who's not supportive. You don't feel this person is supporting you. Some sort of accident or injury could be the reason why. Or this person is being cautious or you're cautious. Again, we have Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Virgo could be significant. Okay, someone is sorry and they want forgiveness. They just want to be, together privately, and they want to separate from some sort of group that is bothering someone. They want to be professional. They want to, maybe share their talent or gift with you or do something together. Okay, but somebody's got to go to jail. Okay, and this person can't relax. It's like this person that needs to go to jail. Again, we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, that could be significant. Gemini, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces, any of these signs. Okay, this person is cursed and nobody is committing to them or promising them anything. They're interfering with somebody wanting to get close to you and fulfill some sort of great destiny. They just keep trying to sit on it here and cause delays. They're literally just trying to cause delays so that they can indulge, and they really can't. They're really not indulging in anything. They're never ready to do anything. Okay, the collective is still making plans, or should, okay, because there is evidence and good news. There is a detection of something that can get this person put away or some kind of prosecution, because they won't quit doing something. So the more this person gets tempted to do this garbage, the more evidence is being built against them, and they're losing their home, and the collective is getting their home back. We're getting our home back, and they're losing theirs. Okay? We have our memory, and they're scared. Somebody is so scared of what you remember, what you know. Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer could be significant. Somebody's just scared of what you know. They want to steal your memory. Okay, they want to pause, stop your memory because they're so scared. That's how much crime they committed against the collective. But you're not having conflict. Okay, they want to send in some kind of floozy in someone's life to interfere with their future. That's how scared they are. They just keep sending these agents that can't do anything really. These agents can't do anything unless you allow these things in your life. That's right. The collective doesn't want to hear it. Okay, we're sleeping good every night, and they're having loss. We're having sweet dreams every night. We're comfortable and we're happy. We're not allowing this group to stop what we're doing. We're just not going to allow it. Don't allow this group to stop anything going on in your life. They're stupid. Yeah, 54, 45 could be significant. I think I can close the reading here. I'm going to do another reading after this. That's your reading.